Hello again. Or just hello if you've never been here before. If you've never been here before, I suspect your best chance is probably going and picking a different game to watch. They gone? Right. Okay, it's just us now. Woohoo! Cliff of Death. Ah, I had an eye for a title back then, didn't I? Cliff of Death. I think I'd been reading too much Forest of Doom and just gone, there we go, we'll go with that. Yeah. Cliff of Death. You want to see the cover? That's what it's on. It's on a premium blank data cassette. C15. A US gold branded one. That I got from someone else because they had 720. I've got 720 on disc. So, before the Federation Against Software Theft come down on me, I mean, even went to the trouble of letter setting that. Why? I don't know. Why I didn't just type over it? I don't know. Record over it. But anyway, yes. Here's the instructions. Cliff of Death. I don't know if you can see something. 12. It's 12 blocks on the counter. So, not expecting a massive amount from this. I have a vague memory of what it's like. So don't get your hopes up. Don't go expecting graphics or anything, you know. Yes, Cliff of Death. I do not. Obviously, there's no instructions there. Look out! It is the Cliff of Death. Oh, it will be your doom. Bear that in mind. Yes. So look, it's almost like it was properly published by US Gold. In my mind. Oh, the anticipation. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not the lamp. I don't know if you can read that, can you? You're in a clearing. To the north, you see a cave. Behind you, south, well, okay, is a sheer drop of 60 meters. There is a road stretching east-west. I didn't do any justification, just block of text. There we go. You are standing in the road. Where now? N, orth, S, outh, E, ast, or W, est. Right. I'm guessing I probably never put any... Well, I don't know. Maybe if I put F for fuck, it'll go naughty and reset. So I won't do that for now. We'll have a... Okay, you're in a clearing. To the north, you see a cave. Let's go into the cave, shall we? North. It is very dark in here. So dark that you cannot see the pit in front of you. You plummet to the bottom, and you are trapped. As you have no food, you starve to death. Try again. Press Y or N. Right. We fell down a hole because it was dark. And also, we didn't have any food on us, so because we were trapped down there, we starved to death. Right. Okay, let's try... Yes, let's try again. You are in a clearing. To the north, you see a cave. Okay, well, let's not go into the cave, seeing as we just died there. Just complete insta-death. Let's try south. You fall down the cliff face. You do not have a chance. Try again. Press Y or N. Right. Yes. Where now? North, south, east or west? Well, we've done north, and that appears to be deadly. South appears to be deadly. Let's try east. The road winds in front of you. Suddenly, there is a rock fall behind you. You are cut off from your starting point. Where now? Ooh, well, I don't know. You're not giving me any options. Didn't think this one through, did I? Up? No, let's not mess about it. North, south, east, west. So I'm pretty sure those are the only options I ever could put in this. Let's try north again. Oop, I just dropped my joystick. Pardon me. I'm sure that's a euphemism for something, isn't it? You walk into the cliff face. Right, so there isn't a cave there, but there is the cliff face. Okay, what happens if we go south from there? You fall down the cliff face. Let's not go south ever again. Yes. East. Let's go east again. We're cut off from the starting point, so we can't go back, I'm guessing. Suddenly boulders fall all around you and one pins you to the ground. You are trapped. As you have no food, you starve to death. Okay. Let's try east again, and then let's try west, see if the boulders fall all around you and one pins you to the ground, you are trapped as you have no food, you starve to death. I did call it Cliff of Death for a reason. Okay, well that gives us limited amount of options left, I guess. West. The road winds in front of you. Suddenly there is a rockfall. I think I was just cutting and pasting, typing the same stuff out again. We didn't have cut and paste, did we? Right, you're now cut. So if I go south from there, well, let's rule it out. South from west. No, southwest you fall and die. Yes, west, north, into the cliff face or into a cave. Walk into the cliff face. Where now? If I'm hugging the cliff face, east. No, yeah. Basically, I made a game with a piddly number. I say game. I wrote a small program in BASIC that took a few inputs, read them, and then chucked out a couple of responses. Let's say no. Ready. There we go. List. Ready? I don't know if you'll be able to read this. I don't know how long it's going to be. Was any of that readable? I think you could probably... Oh, look. If $Z equals Y, then go to 10. If $Z equals N, then end. So inputs and if then. I haven't even bothered with else statements. I've just got if then. No. I'm guessing I've got nothing in there to. Note the coding. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 4001. Suddenly there was. I basically took the idea that I'm sure many other kids who had fighting fantasy books. Actually, wait, yes, I do have one here. City of Thieves. Now you'd think, oh, Zanbar Bone, what a bastard. God, this is a well-worn copy. Yes, I've got kids' books by the bed, so what of it? Yeah, City of Thieves, Forest of Doom, Cliff of Death. There we go. So I think this was possibly just an experiment to start with, to see how possible is it to turn one of these into one of these when you've got no coding skills whatsoever, and this is about as far as I got. So, yeah, of course it doesn't hurt if you have some pictures as well, doesn't it? Which obviously I didn't have. Oh, I'm looking through the book now going, I want to read this one again. Last one I did was Island of the Lizard King. That was a good one. Always the early ones. I don't remember so much about the later ones. Ah, look! It is Nicodemus. But yeah, Cliff of Death, he says, getting horribly distracted with the book in his hand. This sometimes happens. Even if they are children's books. Yeah, put the book down, Rob. Put the book right down. There we go. I shall put it up there. Yeah, so, let's think. How can we make this marginally better? Poke. Oh, balls, what am I doing? Clear. There we go. Poke. 5, 3, 2, 80, comma, 0. Boof. Poke. 5, 3, 2, 8, 1, comma, 0. Hey! Now, how... green, blue, white... Oh no, not bracket. That's not a colour. Orange, brown. Let's go with brown. It's the new black for elderly goths. Run. Yeah, oh no, that doesn't work too well. I don't know. Does it work too well? I can't honestly tell. I'm not sure about the colours. Oh look, I haven't even stopped it. Okay. It is very dark. I pressed Y and it said it is very dark. I've got no catch-alls for any wrong inputs. I'm like, try again? Yes. What happens if I go F? It is very dark. Right, so it just assumes it goes on. I'm guessing if it doesn't get one of those 4 responses, it just moves on to the next line of code, and that happens to be the you die in a cave. So I didn't even have that much about the cliff, did I? Cave of Death would have possibly been better. But, So anyway, that is the unreleased marvel of the time, Cliff of Death, by me. And there we go, and I suspect it is going back in the case, never to be unleashed on the world ever again. So there we go, something a bit different. I suppose I ought to have a bit crack on with a few more of these actually properly released games, but where's the fun in that, eh? Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and see you on the next one maybe. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.